Hey, welcome back to Angel Models here. This is Tekkit Legends. So here we are, as we left. But I did a couple of things over here. I keep breeding these wintry bees so I can get more. I've been having a lot of those combs, and I now have 42 wintry drones. I have explored a little bit more, and I got some. Where is it? As purple guys. This too, Valiants. This you get randomly if you destroy the aviaries, the ones you find on the wild, the beehives, and sometimes you can get this ones. And so I got this before, and now I got this one as well. And I went exploring, and I got a little more of the bees that I was not having. I got these forest drones. You see, I don't have many of them. Got a couple of those, and then I got these modest ones from desert, and this one's meadows, and there's still more that I need. I need to get the jungle ones, which are the tropical ones. So I've been going ahead and exploring and stuff like that, but also I went down here and I want to show you guys this. As you can see, I modified some of the structures over there, and down here I made it a little bit prettier. Now that cow has been there forever. I maybe could give it a name or something. I think there was another one as well, and I made a little space down there. I got some lighting up here and over there. Still not perfect, but and then this stuff you seen it already. The auto crafting station, I made it a little bigger, and prepare the place for that. So now over here I want to put some kind of like I want to put some IC2 machines to craft automatic things, so I can see the items go down and get either macerated or smelted or compressed, because I will need those stuff later on. And yeah, this is pretty much it. I just made a little more, I don't know, I think it just made it more pretty than just being in a hole of blocks. Now, how did I do this? I went ahead and crafted something called Mercurial Eye over here, and this one takes one of these stars. You can fill it up just by placing it there, and bricks. I'll just grab one of this thing just to show you guys real quick. So if you press C on your keyboard, you can open this thing, and you put a charging thing over here, so it can be one of the stars, and then you put any block that has EMC over here, and then you charge it with V, and obviously it will affect an area. So I'm just gonna do one, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do this one right here. So you see it creates a block, and if I make it bigger, it would be a way bigger area, and so on and so forth. Now this is a normal mode, which it will place blocks in front of whatever block you touch. But if they have another mode that is, it's called transmutation mode. So if you press G, now it will actually change the blocks that you shoot. So that's a 3x3, and it would transmute these blocks that have EMC into this block that have EMC. So if a block doesn't have EMC, let's say where's it at, maybe an ore or something like that doesn't have EMC, they will not get transmuted. So I don't think I have left any ores around here, but pretty much it will transmute everything that has an EMC value. And let's see if I can find an ore here. There we go. So if I transmute this one over here, it will do a 3x3, but it will not transmit this. So you can see it will not transmit this one. So that's a cool thing. Well, if you want to do like leaves and then cut them all off and stuff like that. So okay, bees. We are trying to get those bees out because I want to get those genes out of these bees. So one of the most important thing about these wintry bees is that they do have some part of the genetic code is that they have a fertility of 4. So whenever a bee finish, a winter princess finish, it has an option to give you up to 4 extra bees per cycle, if you want to call it like that. And this one should be done already. Yeah. So you just shift click and it will throw in one there, and one dies, and then you got another chance to make another extra 4. And yeah, so this is what I'm looking to do to get a lot of these bees, because I will start consuming these bees to try to get the DNA. I will start pretty much destroying the bees to get the DNA out, and I wanted that fertility rate, because some of the other bees, let's say these ender princesses, these ender bees do not have a fertility rate of 4. They have a fertility rate of 1. So they will only produce one drone and one princess. So basically you will just be looping in that and just getting those the combs, the mysterious comb, and not getting any more extra bees. So if you want to get the DNA, you consume the princess, you consume the drone, you're out of these ones. And obviously they're not so easy to get, because basically you need a new end of dimension, and you can just get like 3 or 4 per end dimension. So that's not much to deal with. So you need to like try to mutate the bees and get them to have a fertility rate that works better, that gives you more bees than the ones you're getting. So princesses are not so easy to get, but there is another way with the gendustry mode, where you can get all the status of genetics, all the DNA stats, and then you can create your own bee, but that takes a lot of work. Now I put this chunk loader there, as you can see, as you saw in the previous episode, and it's just been working there, just getting those bees to work out. So I've been exploring out. I went up and I went all the way here. I don't know why the map's destroyed, and I went all the way down here. I've been looking for a jungle because I need a jungle. So, but before that, I actually went to the volcano back again, and I got basalt. So I got the basalt cobble, and of course I had to put some EMC on it because it didn't have EMC at all. So now I have EMC for the basalt coal, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and craft just the basalt stuff that I need. Alright, let's see. Got 3 basalt here. So automatically, as I put the basalt EMC, it will seems like it put the basalt EMC on this other one over here. So now there's a lot of stuff with basalt. There is this basalt bricks, and with the basalt bricks you can actually, I think you can make this one's the chisel basalt brick, and I think you can put 2 2 like this and get something else. Now you get, I think you cook something, right? So you get the basalt brick, and then I think you cook it. Is it that true? Yeah, you cook it and then get the broken one. So let's teach all this stuff into these guys over here, and there you go, you get the cracked basalt brick. So there you go, you get all these basalts, and I just put the EMC for one, and I don't know if I should change the EMC. You guys tell me if you need me to change the EMC, I don't mind. Let's see, basalt. Of course, getting basalt, you get all the facades, and there's this one, the cracked basalt, that doesn't have a EMC. All the rest of the stuff went in there already, like the tile, the paver, and these basalted marble tiles and stuff like that. But I don't think I'm going to use any of those. Pretty much all I wanted to get was the basalt. Okay, now I can get the basalt bricks, 1, 2, 3, 4, and make the small basalt right here, and toss it in there. And I don't see any real difference when I see the small basalt brick and all that one, but yeah, so there you go. Now I can use this, put it on this mercurial eye, and have all the structures that I need to get. Now I'm gonna return this clean star sphere to get my EMC back, there we go. And yeah, so that was that. Next thing, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the village again, this thing right here, and I put a bee house because I marked it again as a bee house. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to the village. Now here we go. And yes, I'm using some type of teleportation. I know I can use some teleporter and stuff like that. So it's kind of a little bit of cheating, but it's part of the system of the map. It doesn't work on things, so I didn't want it to get you guys like look at me to fly all this place. Anyway, I can get here pretty fast. So what I'm going to do is trying to get this princesses over here. So you see he's selling princesses. No, he wants to sell me an emerald for a princess. So I need to go get a princess so I will able to get an emerald out of him. But this is the only guy. I'm gonna try to get a princess somewhere. Hope I see something here. There we go. There should be a princess right here. Let's come and break that thing. It should definitely give me a princess. And now I need to go back to that house, which is the one with the apiaries outside. Which, by the way, the apiaries would have. There you go. You have forest princess, and they have these common ones. That's perfect. And also frames. That's awesome. Cultivated princesses, perfect. And none of these. I don't know if I need these flowers, but I'm just gonna collect them, just in case I don't have him learned. I think I got all those. So yeah, I didn't learn. I didn't knew some of those things. So I got cultivated ones, which are pretty good, and I got common ones, which are also pretty good. They're not totally difficult to craft, but I think I got all the stuff that's in this chest before. So okay, let's see. I'm gonna give him just a normal one, a forest. There you go, forest princess. Wants any princess for an emerald. There we go. So now he's happy. You see, there's some bubbles there of happiness, and now it will give you another one. So if I give you one emerald, it'll give me 6 proven frames, and then it should like sparkle again and maybe be happy again and run away from me. So let's see if he can trade me something else. Well, it seems like he doesn't want to trade me nothing else, which is not good. I need him to trade me a very special kind of bees. I'm not gonna give him any cultivated ones. Let's see if we can trade for more of this. What? Well, he would not trade me for any more of that. So yeah, these proven frames are okay, and this is the only way to get them with this guy. But it seems like he would not sell me any more of those bees. Now this guy over here, this one is for the trees. So if I can get him out. There you go. So he will get me some planks, pine wood planks. And let's see if he can get me something else. Yeah, there we go. So he will give me a proving grafter. Yeah, this is not so. It's extremely useful, really, but where's he going? There we go. No, yeah, so everything's stuck in there. So what I need is to get another of these guys, because obviously this guy doesn't have anything more to sell. I need him to sell me Masonic or Mazung. I have no idea what the name is. Let's get one of these woods over here, and I think some of this stuff you can actually learn, and it will learn some new stuff. So this wood doesn't have anything. Okay, so that's it. So either I need to go find another village, or I can craft one thing. So let's go back home, right there. And if you guys want me to teach you how to teleport, then because you need to change a little bit on the configs, it's just one file, one number. You need to change from 0 to 1. I already did one for Hexit. If you want to check on my videos, or if you want me to do another video, I can go ahead and do that. So I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to look for a where is it at? This guy over here, soul carrying. So it says kills the targets on hit and gains mob egg on hit. Do not aim at sentient beings. I don't know what that is. And craft with 1 diamond to reload. Sentient, I think it's Enderman or Ender stuff. Craft with 1 diamond to reload. Tool to end and start all life. And it has EMZ. So there we go. This is what we need. So okay, you craft it like that to load it, and this is an empty one, so you need end stone, obsidian, and a triple wire hook, which is iron, stick, and wood. Awesome. Let's go ahead and make that. I could make it down there actually, but I feel more safe out here. I don't know why. Alright, so let's do this. This needs I need iron, stick, and wood, a piston, 2 obsidians, and 4 end stones. So we did went to the end, so get 4 of those. And then we need some obsidian. 2 of those. We need a piston, and then we need a stick, and we're almost full in there. Just put stuff in there, and then we need a iron ingot right there. Boom. So the iron ingot goes there. Okay, so tripwire. Let's make this tripwire first, and we can't make it because we need some wood. Now, since this thing doesn't actually give me any, doesn't come with any EMC, let's try with this. Let's see if this actually wants to make the trick happen. There we go. So this thing has EMC. Oh, it doesn't have. There we go. Okay, I just needed one anyway. So let's see if this works like this. Yes, there we go. Soul Cairn. Now this is a baby. So Soul Cairn, I can teach this to the tablet, but if you teach it like that to the tablet, because it's the same EMC as you see 49081 and 49008. So I think you could teach it like this. I think, yeah, it has EMCU 614. And this is going to be the issue. If you craft it like this, now you get the big one, right? And you put it here. There you go. You get the unloaded one and the loaded one. So you really don't need the unloaded one. Now here, it's the really fun part. Now if you come over here and you shut this cow, boom, it disappears and you get a cow egg. And obviously the one shot gets disappeared over there. So what we're gonna do, and you know what's gonna happen now. We're gonna go to that village and pretty much own everybody there. Because what we need to do is to get all those villagers back here. Now, as long as you have a villager egg, obviously it will spawn a random villager, right? Correct. So a random villager could be probably any type of villagers, but there is a small chance that a villager would be one of those bee trading villagers, and that's what we're looking to do. So now let me go ahead and drop my bees that I already collected. And this is actually pretty good stuff. The cultivated ones and the common ones, they're pretty good. Let's see, I got common drones, and modest. Yeah, so I don't got any common princesses, but I could deal with that, no problem. Let's see, drop this stuff here, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw this stuff up here because anyways, it can be used. Now these frames are not stackable, so I took advantage that I'm getting the stacks out of the villager like that, so that's what I like. Now this would improve something. I think it will improve some some for more comps to come out or something like that. I have no idea. These bees are almost done. Anyway, let's go ahead and go to the village. Just click here, press T, and here in the village. Now let's get those soul Cairns out. Probably just a couple of them. And let's start getting those villagers. Now this villager doesn't have any crazy good trade, so boom, there we go. Now we got a villager egg. And we got a empty soul Cairn that we don't need. So let's open this guy and look for more villagers. There's another one. And that's how we're gonna do it. Now I know that a lot of the villagers fell down here, and this is where they're hanging out, so I'm just gonna throw this out. And this is the villager that doesn't want to trade anymore. Boom. Throw this away. And that didn't work. There we go. Throw that away. This one's fish for emeralds. I mean, it's a good trade, but I'm looking to get the nice villagers. So now all these are empty, so I'm just gonna return them. So I'm just gonna put it in here so I can pull out more real quick. And yes, you don't want to trade anything else, any more important stuff to me. Oh gosh. Let's toss it away and toss this away. There we go. And as you saw, I shot him and I got this just a normal villager one. All this is costing me a diamond. That's crazy, isn't it? But it's okay. We do have enough EFC to deal with this, and if not, it's pretty easy to make. So I don't have any issues now. This thing doesn't have EMC. I would love it to have EMC, but they don't. So there we go, one more. There you go, one more. I mean, we're gonna need all we can get. And I love that even that you shot him all the way down there, the egg just appears like right in front of you. So that's an amazing thing. Now we are collecting all the villagers' souls. This sounds like a little bit like Hexed, you know, but it's kind of cool. Alright, so let's get rid of that one, get some more. I don't think there's more villagers around. There could be. Why not? Let's get that horse. And let's get that chicken out there. And obviously we need to breed them, right? So to breed them we need a pair. There we go. Pair of chicken. I think there was another horse around there. There we go. Bam. Oh, there's a piggy. Yes, please. There we go. Now we got the pig egg. Chickens we don't need anymore. Let's see. Maybe cows later on. I got all this stuff from here. Oh, wow, lag spike right there. I got some sheep. I got me some sheep. Maybe we can do something later on with the sheeps, like a type of like a farm or something like that. You know, something that would automatically get them sheared, and we'll craft all kinds of EMC. There we go. Bam. Another villager. I'm gonna get these ones over here on 3D frame. Boom. That's one. That's two. How many sheep we got? We got the chicken, sheep. Probably just need one more pig, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm just not gonna do it anymore. Let's get these flowers over here, just in case I have not learned them yet. And I think I learned all this stuff already. There we go. Yeah, everything was learned. And I think that's it. That is pretty much it. Black wool. Yeah, I got a lot of colors of wools. Not all of them though, but put a bed there to impede the zombies to come and mess up with the things over here. So I got 2 horses as well. Yep, I got 2 horses. So all I need is a pig. And there they are. Here, piggy, 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 piggy. There we go. So let's come to Papa. There we go. Pig egg right there. Now I see some feet in there. He's trying to escape that guy. Bam. Alright, come to Papa. I think that would be pretty much it for all the villagers. I think I just took all the villagers with me, and this is a great way to transport them. Maybe later on I wanna like create another village like this, maybe near my property, if you wanna call it like that. So I'm gonna grab some of the buildcraft stuff to like copy those buildings and craft them again and stuff like that. But that will be in a later episode. For now, what I need to do is to get a place for them to be at. A place where they can just like hang around and talk to each other and just be friendly. And there's a cow. Cows are good. I think I was missing one of those cows, right? So I'm just grab one of these guys. And there we go. This should be right here. Now there's the Mr. Squiddy. And squids, you know, the funny thing is squids don't breed. But just in case I need a squid somewhere. Alright, so that's a cool thing. We can also get monsters. You can get creepers and all kinds of stuff, and that's gonna be helpful for another episode. But for now, we can just leave it like this. Now, those bees were almost done, so let's go check on those bees. And here's one. Put them all back. Actually, just one right there. And this one, you need one there, and one there. There we go. Now I did got 2 more apiaries, and I'm just definitely gonna go ahead and do more of these bees. So we are needing some more of these princesses. I got 3 drones here and 3 drones here. They do stack. So I just need 2 of them, and I need 2 of those wintry princesses. Now one is ignoble and the other one is pristine. I don't know what is. I think ignoble will eventually die, so I'm just gonna go ahead for the pristine because it sounds more clean. So get this out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and put some frames later on too. So I need 6 of these guys. I don't know exactly what they do, but now I can show you guys. They do not stack together. All right, put them there, and there we go. So that's that. We got the bees working, and we're making probably a lot of bees, maybe more than we actually need. 48, yeah, I think a stack is pretty good. Probably just one more run and we'll get the stack, and then we can advance to another things. And now let's try to get those guys out there. These are spawn villagers. See, I think you need to touch something. There we go. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Oh, there's a railcraft villager. And there's another railcraft villager. There's a V1, excellent. There's the tree ones. Excellent. So now let's try to see if they can get this B1. And it wants to do the same friggin' thing. It wants a princess and probably doesn't have much. Now this one wants wheat for silky combs. That is a good thing. So wheat. Wilt for some silky comb. There we go. Now he just gave me 7, and that's all he's allowed to trade. But now here we go, monastic drone. This is the thing that I needed. So 12 emeralds and 1 princess for one of those drones. That is insane. But it's worth it because that is the only place where you can actually get it. So let's get one of those princesses that we got a lot. Probably those wintry ones. There we go. And actually, let's get some more. If he can trade more than one, that's definitely great for us. So where did it go? I think it's this guy right here. No, that one right there. And I could capture the rest of them, but I don't want to, like, by mistake shoot somebody that I don't need. So there we go. I get a monastic drone. And get another princess over here, get another monastic drone. I think they should stack because it's the same thing. And get a monastic drone. And get a monastic drone. There we go. Seems like everything is cool. Awesome. So there we go. This is glittering again. And it'll give me those frames again. I'll take one of them. See, what about this railcraft, guys? Oh my god, the Trackman's goggles. These are so cool. I want one of those, and they don't even have an EMC. It's pretty cool. This one, oh, priming track. Oh my god, this is so cool. Let's see, this guy doesn't give me any other trade. 24 wood just for an apiary. Yeah, you know what? I don't need more apiaries. I'm gonna go ahead with something else. But I do wish to get some more acid drones. I'll leave it there. It's fine. And all these other guys can go somewhere else. And this one gives me to drafters. This one iron. Not much stuff. So maybe later on we can figure out something else. And this guy, I like these purple ones. They actually do have some good stuff sometimes. See if I can get some better thing out of him. And yeah, I think that's the only thing he's allowed to trade. Oh well. So yeah, well that's it for there. So now that we got our monastic drones, this is very helpful. And we got silica cones, more pruning frames, and all these bees will start working out. Just amazing. Now this one has two suns. Sky obstructed and not bright enough. Oh gosh. Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. Should have put it there, but anyway. There we go. So not bright enough, not bright enough, not bright enough. Excellent. So next thing, I guess I was just gonna cut it right there. Oh my god, that's a no-no. I could just get an egg, but I don't know why I need a creeper egg anyway. Anyhow, so I'm just gonna leave it here. I'm gonna go ahead and keep making those bees and preparing the next section because we're gonna go ahead either with IC2 stuff or with the dentistry for the bee breeding. So I'm gonna leave it right there and see you guys again. Diseño Malo signing off. Bye bye.